Try sitting in a comfortable seat, and you might want to have a go at sitting on your block. So whether it's cross-legged or with your legs out, I'm going to have a go at cross-legged today. Good. And then just bring your hands together in the center of your chest and lift your chest up to reach your thumbs. That's it. And then just bring your hands up above your head. Reach up high. Keep reaching high. And then exhale and bring your hands down to the center of your chest. Good. Reset your shoulders. Just have a little move from side to side in those shoulders. Good. And then inhale and bring those hands up, and you can look up towards your thumbs. And exhale, bring them down to the center of your chest. A lovely way to just center yourself and ground yourself and get in touch with your breath as well. So inhale, reach up high. You can follow those thumbs. And when your arms are fully extended, you're going to interlace your fingers and turn the palms to face the ceiling and reach up a little higher. That's it. Big inhale here. And as you exhale, come into a side bend to keep both hips in contact with the floor. We're just reaching over to the side. Then inhale to center and exhale over to the other side. Nice and slow. Inhale to center, and then bring your palms together again, and exhale, bring those hands down. Good. So we're keeping those hands together in the center of the chest. Now we're going to reach them forwards. And then bring them back towards you. As you exhale, inhale and reach them forwards. We're warming our wrists up here as well as the shoulders. And then exhale and bring them towards you. Good. And then just rotate through the wrists. So bring the palms really close to each other and just move those hands around. That's it. And of course, you've got very mobile wrists, so you can go quite far with those. What you're looking for here is just a bit of a warm up in those wrists, just a bit of movement in the arms and the shoulders. Good. And then one more time, inhale your hands up, all the way up, pushing them together. And then exhale, part the hands and let them come down and find the floor. Nice and slow. Good. Right finger stay in contact with the floor. Left hand comes up as you inhale. And exhale over into a side bend. Slightly supported by the floor here on the right side. Gentle bend in the elbow. Then inhale back up to center and exhale that hand down. Inhale the other hand up. So right hand comes up and exhale it over to the side bend. Nice warm up for the shoulders and the upper body. Inhaling back to center and then bringing both hands down. Roll your shoulders up, back and down here. We carry a lot of tension in our shoulders, so just roll them up, pull them back, drag them down. I'm going to slow that down. Inhale and lift your shoulders up. Exhale, pull them back and pull them down. And again, rolling up as you inhale and exhaling down. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale through your nose and exhale down. Good. Then just bring your fingers so they're in contact with the floor. Move your head from side to side. So stretching down the side of the neck, keeping the body completely still. We can add the breath as well. So inhaling the head to center and exhaling over to the side. When you add the breath, it just helps to slow down the movement. Inhale to center, exhale. One more time on each side. Adding the breath. Good. Now we're going to come to all fours so we can get rid of that block if we're using one. And come to that nice tabletop position with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. So remembering to spread those fingers, pushing down into the knuckles. Simple cat-cow now. So tucking your chin, rounding through your back and exhaling, really pushing down into the floor. Then inhaling and lifting your chin, and the belly comes down to the floor. Let's do a few more of those. Exhaling, rounding through your back. So just using that breath to slow everything down. And then inhaling and lifting, looking up as high as you can. Exhaling, really pulling your belly towards your spine as you round through your back here. And inhaling and lifting your eyes. Good. And then come back to that neutral position. So with that neutral position, your neck is in line with your spine. You're looking down at the floor. We're going to start with the left leg and just send it out behind you. So long, straight leg. That's it. And then the right arm goes in front of you. This is a bird dog. Really good pose for the back. Right hand comes down, left knee comes down, right leg goes out behind you. Once you feel stable, add the arm. Good, and bring it down. We're going to do one more time on each side. So left leg and right hand. They can both go out at the same time if you feel you can do it. Good. Slowly replacing the hand and the leg. And then the other side. Good. Keeping that alignment with the neck in line with your spine and your core switched on. Beautiful. And bring both hands down, both knees down. And we do a cat stretch again. So tucking your chin, rounding through your back. Belly towards spine. And inhaling. Lifting your chin, lowering your belly. One more cat and one more cow. So exhaling. Doming through your back. And inhaling. The back goes in the other direction. Good. Now walk your hands a little bit further forwards, tuck your toes under and come up into a down dog. Pushing down into the heels, shoulders away from the ears. You can do a little bit of movement here if you want to. So pushing down through the heels, bending and straightening one leg at a time. Heels of the hands in contact with the floor as well. It's like you're trying to split the floor apart. Good. Then we're going to inhale and come forwards into a high plank just for a moment. Good. And then lower those knees. Reset into tabletop position. And we do our bird dog. So left leg, right arm. This is building strength in your back. Other side. Right leg, left arm. Hand and leg come down. One more cat stretch. Rounding through your back. Exhaling. One more cow. Lifting your chin. And then tuck your toes. And come up into a down dog. Pushing those heels down. And then coming forwards into a high plank again. And lower your knees. So control it with your core. Lower your knees. Good. And then exhale and sink back into child's pose. That's it. So child's pose. A nice stretch through the back of the body. Relaxing for the neck, relaxing for the nervous system. Good. Then inhale and come up to a wide tabletop position again. Exhale, tuck your toes, come back to a down dog. Well done. Now stretching through the back of the body here, either bending and straightening those legs if it feels good, or just having a wiggle in your hips. Good. And then inhaling and coming forwards into that high plank. And exhale those knees down. Sink back into child's pose. Gentle sway from side to side. We're going to do a side bend in child's pose here. So you can walk your arms over to one side, keep your head low. Now, instead of going wide today, for some reason, I've gone quite narrow. It feels right for my body today. And I'm also resting on my elbows, so my head isn't quite down on the floor. I could use a block if I was going to spend a lot of time here. That's it. Nice stretch down the side of the body in a really relaxed position. Then inhale, and as you exhale, come back to center. Just reset here, settle your head down. Relax through your jaw as well.